It's been 4 months. I guess almost 5. It's been 5 months since I had a cigarette. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Of course, I put on a few pounds, but hey, what the hell, huh? You only live once, you gotta live good. No, what happened was, the reason why I quit, I'll make this as short as possible because I know this is boring, but we went away, and I had run out of cigarettes. And my wife said, well, you ran out of cigarettes, why don't you just not buy them? And I thought, oh, Christ. So I didn't buy them. And for like 3.5 days, I didn't smoke. I'm like this. So we get home, I pull in the driveway, get out of the truck, and we go in the house, and I'm saying, I want to smoke. So we get into the house, and I go, oh, what is that smell? And my wife said, that's us, honey. We smell like shit because you smoke. So I had the rugs cleaned and I had the whole place cleaned out. Now I'm like one of those anti-smoking guys, you know. Now actually, it doesn't bother me to have other people smoke around me. Really doesn't. It did in the very beginning. I'd want to say, no, it doesn't bother me. Go ahead, smoke. Go ahead. But now it's okay. It's okay now. Hi. No, wait. 1 second. There's a person over here that, yes.
Hi, I'm a young actor who's trying to break into the business.
Okay.
And I was wondering, having you have made it, is there any advice you could offer to somebody who would like to?
I'll be nice. I was going to say, yeah, leave the business. I would think, what is your status right now? I mean, are you going to school or what are you doing?
I'm out of school. I'm down here in Orlando working as a comedian and at Disney.
Good. All right. Well, there's a start. Okay. Go to school. Go to school for acting. Have you done that already? You've already gone to school for acting. Go to school for acting. It's got to be something you really want to do. And you got to understand that when you're coming up, when you first start, there's going to be a lot of nights with hot dogs and beans, and there's going to be a lot of nights with maybe no food at all, depending on whether, if you can subsidize yourself through your parents, that's great. I know I did a few times, and that's a good route, of course. But it's got to be in the blood, and it's got to be something you really want to do, and you've got to be willing to starve for it and be hungry for it, and it'll happen. Don't take no for an answer. When you start knocking on doors, and you start dropping off pictures and resumes, when they say, nah, too short, too tall, too heavy, too fat, too big, too skinny, whatever, say, why? No, I'm not. No. Until they say, we're looking for someone else. Because that means then you're becoming a pain in the ass, and you've got to leave them alone then. But give it to them, man. Go get them. All the way in the back seat, back here.
Hi, Jay. I'm Lori from Cleveland.
Hi.
I was wondering, the thing that Joe does with the rubber bands, was that you or was that scripted?
No, that was me. That was me. I can take the credit for that ridiculous piece of business. I did that. That was me. What happened was, and I know you're going to say, oh, Jay, that's stealing material. And it is. I did. I admit it. These cameras don't get out of this room, you understand? I had seen a film, actor Robert Balaban. I had seen him do this in a movie with the rubber band thing, and I said, gee, that's really interesting. And I started to play with the character before I went in to actually shoot, and I started playing with the rubber band, and I said, well, gee, Balaban did it, got away with it. It's good. I like it. I think I'll do it. So I stole it from Bob Balaban. That's the truth. Hands. Hi. Yep.
Hi, I'm Sandra from Canada. From what you knew of what happened in the third season versus the first two seasons, how did you feel about the change? Other than the fact, oh great, I have a job and more lines.
Had a lot more lines in that third season, and yeah, okay. Well, I missed Hamilton. I really did. That's not to say Joe's, Joe's a nice woman. She is a nice woman, and she's a good actress. Hamilton was better for the role. I just think she brought a lot more charisma to the role. She brought a lot more of that Beauty and the Beast thing that we needed between the relationship between her and Vincent than Joe did. That's all. And as far as what I thought about it, like as Joe, I got to be honest with you. Most of the stuff on my reel that I use on my demo reel is from the stuff with Joe Anderson, because that's where I had my best stuff. So. Oh, it's so hard. Go ahead.
How did you feel being part of it?
That's all right. I can just repeat. That's all right. I get it.
How do you feel about being like a part of Catherine's demise and Orange Show? Like you're the one that kind of heard the envelope and being part of that whole sort of end.
Okay, how did I feel about being